जुल्म तुझ पर बड़ा जालिमों ने किया, इस्तिकामत को तेरी सलाम आफिया।
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Dear brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is a pleasure to be here for us today to stand up for what is just, for what is happened. And I have to say that listening to brothers and sisters and activists and campaigners, lawyers, it's very clear. The situation of our sister is very, very clear. The evidence is very, very clear that she is not guilty of any crime whatsoever. The reality is that the only criminals are there, the United States of America, for what they are doing to the people. They call themselves people who stand for justice, for liberty. The Statue of Liberty in New York, when you walk in, when you go to that city, it takes over the whole horizon. But it's only a statue. What is happening in the United States today? It's not just one case of one sister. What happened to the Imam a few months ago when he was shot 21 times, including shot in the back? And what was his crime? They said that he shot a dog while he had his hands handcuffed behind his back. How could he shoot any dog or anyone? And what happened afterward? In the media, in CNN and others, they were arguing not about who killed this innocent man, they were talking about who killed the dog. That was the point of interest to people. Who killed the dog? They were discussing that. This is what is happening around the world. The reality is, the oppression is not just against one sister, one brother. It's about the whole ummah. You know, it's true, the concept that is being promoted now. I mean, we all know the wording that's going around, that you're innocent until you're proven Muslim. Now, this is a reality. You don't even get your day in court. If you go demonstrate against the war crimes in Gaza, you get arrested for throwing plastic bottles at embassy, and you're getting 3 years, 1.5 years, 2 years in prison. While the criminals are killing in thousands, stealing people's land. Where is the justice in that? And don't ever think that this is happening because of 9/11. What happened in Bradford? Do you remember? It was before 9/11. When there was a riot, people were arrested. They were taken to court. On one case in particular, it was alleged and proven that a brother picked up a stone, then dropped it. Didn't throw it. What happened to him? 3 years imprisonment. 3 years imprisonment for just picking up a stone and dropping it. Where is the justice in that? You know, these fascists, English Defense League, go outside the masjid, abuse Muslim and Islam on a daily basis. But in the football ground, if you abuse the other football club, you get arrested. What is it that Islam and masjid and Muslims have got less honor than a limited company of a football club? What sort of society is this? What is happening to us? You know, we talk about Sister Aafia. What about her children? What is happening to her children? What is happening to other children? Muslims are under pressure. We are becoming, and indeed we are, the second-class citizens. You saw that program on television. If you go and join Labour Party, you're infiltrating. You're infiltrating into the Labour Party. You're not taking part, you're infiltrating. Because you are seen as a criminal. indeed the whole Islam is under pressure. And you know, I have to congratulate all of you who have actually come on a day like this. But at the same time, tears comes to my eyes. Is this all that people are going to do? Is this all of the people who are standing and answering to the call of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that says rise and stand and fight for sake of those oppressed men, women and children who are crying and saying, Ya Allah, send us a helper and a protector. People are saying, Ya Allah, send us a helper and protector, and is this all comes out? Really, we need to check ourselves. Why is it that there is so much apathy among us? You know, we need to address that, because nobody else is going to address that if we don't. Where is Amnesty International? Where is Liberty? Where is Human Rights Watch? Where is all these champions of justice? Where are they so silent? Where are the, you know, so-called Muslim MPs? Where are they? Why they're silent? Where are everybody else? Why everybody is so silent? The silence is deafening. And where is our ummah? Ummah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who was supposed to stand up for what is just on this world. We are the best of ummah because we are ummah of Amr Ma'ruf Nahy Munkar. Where are we? Why are we not standing? We need to talk to ourselves. We need to talk to our friends. We need to talk to our families. We need to talk to our radio station, newspapers, TV stations. This is an issue that is essential, not just for us Muslims. And I would want to emphasize this. It starts from Muslims and it will affect everybody else. Anti-terror laws were brought in on so-called for Muslim extremists. But guys who were heckling in the Labour Party, they were arrested under anti-terror laws. Anti-terror laws is affecting every single human being. Once you lose your right, the whole society will suffer. Brothers and sisters, I once again congratulate you for coming here. But the task in our hand, the task in front of us is vast. We are not really going to address it unless we raise up the whole ummah. The whole ummah needs to be woken up. The whole ummah needs to be woken up. You know, our ummah at the moment is in a position that instead of once one part of it is hurt, the rest of it will feel it, is snoring away while he's having his hand chopped off and his leg chopped off. We need to awaken ourselves. Next time when we come down here, we need to make sure each one of us bring 5, 6, 7, 10 of our friends. So, and the following time, every single person brings another 10 friends. That's the only way to do it. This is not an issue just for a handful of us. This is an issue that we need to awaken the whole ummah and indeed awaken the whole mankind and humanity. Brothers and sisters, with this task in hand, and let's not forget that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is on the side of those who stand for justice. And then from that point of view, let us remember, each one of us, the minute that we stand for justice, we are the winners. Winners and losers are based on that concept, not on a materialistic concept. But for that, we have to give it all. I will not go on any further. I know you're all tired, but the task in hand is very long. And let us energize ourselves. Energize ourselves. Let us make a commitment right now here that we will not rest. We will not rest until we challenge the sort of injustice which is unleashed ourselves on the whole humanity. And we are not going to rest until we find the children, those innocent children, and return them back to their family. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.